How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the front page review, where I'll serve you the headlines from different newspapers and we get to talk on the hot topic. We talk about issues in the news. The phone lines will be open for you to join the conversation, comment on the headlines and the big story for the day. Now, Nigeria's population was just 16 million in 1911. Just 16 million. It is projected that it will hit 444 million by 2050. That's surpassing the US and becoming the fourth largest in the world. Talking about potential, Nigeria has a lot of potential. So imagine 2050 hitting 444 million. That is huge. Now to the headlines this morning. I'm starting with the Punch newspaper. As always, I have 6 of them. So I'll give you the headlines quickly so we could talk this morning. INEC a finalist, Northwest, Southwest, top 93 million voters registered. Marketers predict 6-month fuel scarcity price rise. 13 victims still in train attacks captivity, says Edo. And PDP in talks with 11 parties for allies. Yoruba Nation, Akitoye withdraws resignation, dissolves fraction. Okay, that's from the Punch newspaper. INEC can't be trusted for credible polls, says Showore. That story is also from the Punch newspaper. Now to the Vanguard this morning. 2023 budget, federal government service-wide vote to go up 3.023 trillion naira. INEC chairman meets leaders of 18 political parties in Abuja. 2023 budget, water resources ministry set to spend 12 million on implementation of water resource master plan. And this one says, spare, I was born to donate organs, blood to William, Harry reveals. The story is on the Vanguard newspaper. 2023, I will work for women, children, PWDs if my husband wins. Atiku wife vows. Now to the Sun this morning. 2023 election will hold as scheduled, says INEC. Now the writer here says confirms 93.469 million eligible to vote. Lagos, Kano, Kaduna with highest voters. Ekiti list says sensitive materials delivered to states. Now, importation drops by 40 as importers abandon Nigerian support for neighboring countries. Make polling units PVC collection points. Labour Party tells INEC. Kalu rated highest among Abia lawmakers with 25 bills. Also from the Sun this morning, Enugu major stakeholders shun APC presidential rally. The writer here says as Tinubu accuses Obasanjo Atiku of being corrupt, Igbo have to integrate with Center Uzodima Umai. That's the headline from the Sun newspaper. Nigeria spent 12 billion importing petroleum products in 10 months, says Federation. Receipts grew by 7%. That's the rider that follows that headline. Now, Boko Haram, a plot to destroy Nigeria, says Buhari. The story is on the Nations this morning. FCCPC partner's son, NAFDAC, says stricter regulation coming. Our deputy governorship candidate sold his tickets. Abandoned party, says NNP. Chair. That's the headline. NMPP chair. Multi-parties democracy remains best system, not cool, says Buhari. That story is on the Daily Trust this morning. Still giving you headlines. This is from the Daily Trust newspaper. U.S. Nigerian flight disrupts after American system glitch. Bayelsa launches courts with electronic filing facilities. Now to this day newspaper, with 43 days to go, INEC vows election to hold as scheduled. Now the writer reads here that commission not contemplating postponement cancellation, says Yakubu. 93 million voters to decide Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwaso, others fate. Now, Buhari to Catholic bishops, I will reposition economy, improve security before leaving office. Now, the story is on this day newspaper. And finally, Kyari, without OPEC quota restriction, Nigeria will hit 2.2 million BPD oil production in 2023. Now, these are your headlines this morning, although there are more. Just picked that for you. So we're going to go into discussing the hot topics in the news this morning. You can already tell the one that was prominent in all of the newspapers. We're going to talk about it this morning. I'll get through to Rufai, so he could. Oh, good morning to you, sir. Welcome.
Thank you, Mary. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I have Rufai Oseni on the line with us this morning. Now to the story that is making the headlines in all of the newspapers. It's concerning INEC. Now, this is what it says. It says, with 43 days to go, INEC vows election to hold as scheduled. Now, it has a lot of rider. The first one says, commission not contemplating postponement cancellation, says Yakubu. 93 million of voters to decide Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwaso, others faith. Lagos leads with 7 million registered voters. Kanu, Kaduna, Rivers follows. Now, this is the headline this morning, and it's on all of the newspapers. So it is said that we have about 93 million registered voters ready to vote. And election is going to hold, and we have 42 days to go. What do you think of the numbers?
Oh, yeah,
given our population.
The numbers are good, given our population, but not still good enough. Because in some climes, you have over 60% of population that are registered voters. But based on our population, if our population is about 212, 216 million, then this is about less than half of our population. But numbers are good. But let me just address something there.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that the INEC chairman came out to receive that form that was sold by that officer in INEC, that if the insecurity situation continues, election is not nice for INEC officials fanning the embers and saying all stuff. And that's why I think, in terms of communications at this point in time, the INEC chairman should be able to lead the way. Because that report, when it broke, an election might not really scared a lot of people. And it took a lot of reassurances to calm people's nerves. But I'm happy that elections will go, come what may. And we'll have free and fair elections. 93 million registered voters. Lagos leads the way. Next to what I call the KKK, about 4 million. Katsina, 3 million. Kaduna also around that range. And states like Rivers with 3 million, Delta 3 million, and Oyo State too with over 3 million. But when you check the social intelligence of elections, the question is, the voter apathy. Will people come out to vote out of the registered voters? And as most of them pick up their activity, and that's why I want to enjoin a lot of people out there to go out there and pick up their activity. But let's also dive into the data.
Yes.
Out of that, about over a sizable portion of them are young people. So we have over 37 million voters out of 93 million that are young people between the age of 18 to 34.
Impressive.
And that is very critical. And that's why young people should know that they have the elections in their hands. And if they're going to change ideas about them. So also extrapolate the figure, you now have people from the age of 34 to 49, about 33 million of them. Then you now have people, from the age of about 49, 60 to 69. You have another, I think, 10, 17 million, to 17 million of them, then you have over 5 million people that are seniors, above the age of 69 there. So to look at the biggest polling block or voting block, it's going to be young people. So it is those between the ages of 18 to 34 that will determine the future of this country. And let nobody deceive you. To even break the numbers down even further, you will see that about 26 million of these people are students. Then afterwards, another portion of these people, after 26 million of these people going further, the largest voting block are students. After students, then farmers or fishermen, and then housewives. So that show you something that students will hold the game. And that's why I like to enjoy every Nigerian together. I hope you are reading the manifestos of the candidates. You can't bring sentiment into it, because if Nigeria fails in this election, the young people definitely have failed Nigeria. The students have failed Nigeria. The voters register in 2019 was about 84 million, but increased, with this new continuous voters registration exercise, to about 93 million. So you have about 9 million added, to it. In fact, 9 million new registrants during the period of June to July. A lot of people registered. 13 million in total new registrants. INEC said they had released about over 13 million of these PVCs to be shared across board. Most people have not gotten their PVCs. I think INEC to work on the logistics and all of that. But in all of this, when you look at it critically, Nigerian students hold the haste to who will be the next president of Nigeria. And young people between the ages of 18 to 34 will play a larger role in determining that. It is time for the young people to get to work if they truly want to save their country. And you know why it's also very interesting that young people between the age of 18 and 34 are the ones that are the largest voting bloc. They are also the largest japa population. They are the ones that are feeling the brunt of the economy. They are the largest block of people that are japaing the most. So this is the time they can fix what makes them japa. They have the ace in their hands. So if you are a young person between the age of 18 to 34, you have a stronger strength. Call your people. Read all the candidates' manifesto and vote your choice, and vote wisely, most importantly.
Great. Now that it's been pasted, we can see it here. I think it's in front of me, talking about the people that registered to vote. I can see that Northwest has the highest, which is in Lagos, and we have which is from here. Northwest has the highest, followed by the Southwest, and then the North Central. Now, what would it take to win this election? Can you explain what it would take, the votes you need to gather in different regions to win this election?
First, the electoral law says what I call 25% in 24. At least you must get 25%, and you must targetedly win about 24. I think that's the way it operates. It's not just about winning in most states. It's about, one, winning the most popular vote cast, all right? Secondly, you must be able to get 25% in most of the other states. Then you must be able to win sizable small number of states. That's the way it's always been. You remember one of two thoughts that thing we did in 79 elections, that went to the wires, as regards the court case between Awolowo and Shehu Shagari, and that case was famously adjudicated on by great justice of our time. May God continue to bless his soul, Kayode Esho. So that's what's on ground. But the key states that always swing the elections in Nigeria are what I call the Kardashians with the KKK states. The KKK states are Kaduna, Katsina, Kano.
And they are all in the north.
Yeah, 4 million registered voters. And another thing about these swing states is not just that the fact that they have land for that. Their people actually come out to vote. And I think that's one lesson people in the South should learn, to come out to vote. Their people actually come out to vote. On a good day, out of over the 4 million registered voters in Kano, or 5 million registered voters in Kano,
yes,
you get sizable over 3 million coming out to vote in the grand scheme of things. But in Lagos, look at the last election. Not up to 3 million people came out to vote out of 7 million registered voters. So the numbers are not immense again. I think the last major time anybody won an election with over the 1.5 million threshold in Lagos was Raji Babatunde Fashola, the governorship election think that was 2011. So people do not come out to vote. That's the problem here. There's a lot of voter apathy. You have big numbers of registrations, but people don't come out to vote. But the North, people come out to vote. In places like Katsina, about 3 million registered voters, you will get 2.53 million. I mean, about a little over 3 million, I think you will get 2 million if I'm not exaggerating. All right?
Yeah.
You will get a sizable number. So, most of the thing, when you look at the electoral pattern, at least people candidates that end up winning their presidential election, if they get at least 1 million votes in each of those states, or close to 1 million votes, those 3 states alone can give them close to 2.5 or 3 million votes. When you already have 3 million votes, if you check the 2 election cycles, 2015 and 2019, President Buhari won with the 15 million vote mark. Let's say you have 3 million or 2 million votes away from the 2050 from 3 states alone. That means you need to look for another 11 million.
Yeah.
So definitely, you get parts like Lagos, you get some other states to the north, you get to the northeast, you get some other heavy states, 42. Once you get all of that, then you're already aggregated. So even if you don't make big incursions and you just win a sizable 25% in the southwest states, then you've got to pass the president. And that's why you see that for so many years, President Buhari always had a 12 million block vote. Because obviously he will do well in the KKK, that's 3 million. And he will pick up a couple of votes in Yobe, pick up in Sokoto, pick up there, pick up there. Then he has 12 million votes. But he couldn't make that deal because he was not always willing to get the South to be able to consolidate and push those numbers up. And that's why, guess what? When he made that alliance with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the ACN, that become APC, all they just did was they took the balance for him in the South. He got those sizable numbers with 3 to 5 million. And then things consolidated for it. So when you win that part of the law, then if you can pick up, normally the Southwest will give you about knock on win 5 to 6 million. It depends on how you split it. But most of the eventual winner normally gets 5 to 6 million in the Southwest. If you get 5 to 6 million in the Southwest, you get about 9 million in the Northwest. Then you pick up a couple of other very strong votes in the Southwest. You get about 2 to 3 million votes in the Southwest because states like Rivers will give you big voting numbers. States like Delta will give you big voting numbers.
Yeah.
So when you get that, and you get about 2 or 3 million votes in the South, you say 9 plus 6, 9 plus 6 already. If you get 9 in the North, now I'm talking about Northwest, Northeast, North Central.
Yeah.
If you get 9 cumulative, you pick up about 5 in the Southwest. All right? When you pick up about 5 in the South, that's 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is about 14. Then you pick up about 1 or 2 million in the South South, and you consolidate with a million. That's when you wait 17 million. And mostly, the eventual winner is about 16, 17 million. President Buhari has 16 million, a little over 16 million votes in that election, and all of that. So that's always a part to it. But, the dynamics have changed now because of the OB factor, which their projections are taking like pick up votes in South South and pick up votes. So it's going to the South South that used to be a clear seat for the PDP is going to be battleground now. And the South East is going to be battleground. Obviously, don't forget that you have two APC generals. Tinubu went campaigning big time in Enugu yesterday. So they want to also retain that. Let's see how they can win that. Then the North too will be battleground because you've got Atiku Abubakar from the North and you've got Bola Ahmed Tinubu too. That is a strong contender. The APC governors in the North, but also let's not forget the fact that Atiku Abubakar is Northern. Then you also have the control factor in county that can probably be. And when you have that, then you also have the fact that even in the Southwest, there are lots of urban young people that are tilting towards, the vote and things like that. So it's going to be a battleground state in pockets of and that's why you see that most two polls are looking at the probably the material because almost everywhere you turn will be a battleground. Probably here Obi can make in some parts, make something with, but is it going to be enough to pick up? So normally that's always a pattern, and that's why you see that President Buhari is still a very good guy. He needs up close to over 10 million votes in the north. He looks for something in the southwest to consolidate and just fairly better in the southwest and the southeast, and that's always a part of that thing. But the dynamics are going to change, and as an election worker, the polls definitely are going to change this time around because for the very first time in a while, it's a 4 horses. The last time this happened was 7 to 9 elections. If you just suppose this, where most of the candidates pick up their heartland, Awolowo picked up the South predominantly and Midwest states, then And when you even look at candidates like Aminu Kano, which you can liken to a TikTok family, did very well. Kano couldn't make a cross board. The show that you know how to do well. With some other things, TikTok. Then you had what is it called? An Anambra that one Anambra the dominant star. And that's why he had to take a split decision, by the court in the end, even determine what one of the four or thereabouts. Like I said, that case was judged by the great justice, Idea Shop Memory. So that's what the party presidency.
It's going to be a very tight election come 43 days time from the analysis now. And thank you so much for breaking it down so we can all understand what it entails to win the election. So come 25th of February is going to be really tight. Before now you can just somehow predict who is going to win. But right now I went to the street and asked a lot of people and they were like, they don't really know. Because when you look at this candidate pulling some crowd, look at this one is pulling another crowd. So we'll talk more about this. I'll open the phone lines, but we need to go pay some bills. And when we come, I'll open the phone lines so you could join the conversation. Thank you so much, Rufai, for your contribution.
Bless you.
And we're going for commercials. We'll be back after this.
Risi, where's your sister?
She's in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah, call her for me.
Baraka, mommy is calling you.
Hey, Risi, Joe, please buy me chill drink from Dogo.
Dogo, you there outside? I beg, help us bring one chill drink, come.
Risi, sorry, please check if it's your daddy that's at the door. You that your line had been blocked. How did you get the credit that you're using, Ke?
I linked my NIN to my MTN line and got 20K free airtime.
Yes, so link your NIN to your MTN line today and get 20,000 Naira bonus airtime. Visit any MTN center near you to begin.
Mommy, where are you going?
MTN Experience Center, of course. You think it's only you that like good thing, eh?
Terms and conditions apply.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
Risi, where's your sister?
She's in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah, call her for me.
Baraka, mommy is calling you.
Hey, Risi, Joe, please buy me chill drink from Dogo.
Dogo, you there outside? I beg, help us bring one chill drink, come.
Risi, sorry, please check if it's your daddy that's at the door. You that your line had been blocked. How did you get the credit that you're using, Ke?
I linked my NIN to my MTN line and got 20K free airtime.
Yes, so link your NIN to your MTN line today and get 20,000 Naira bonus airtime. Visit any MTN center near you to begin.
Mommy, where are you going?
MTN Experience Center, of course. You think it's only you that like good thing, eh?
Terms and conditions apply.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and Coldberry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and Coldberry ice cream at 11 Road by Festa Avenue, Festa Town, 28 Adenira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and Coldberry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
Risi, where's your sister?
She's in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah, call her for me.
Baraka, calling you.
Hey, Risi, Joe, please buy me chill drink from Dogo.
Dogo, you there outside? I beg, help us bring one chill drink, come.
Risi, sorry, please check if it's your daddy that's at the door. You that your line had been blocked. How did you get the credit that you're using, Ke?
I linked my NIN to my MTN line and got 20k free airtime.
Yes, so link your NIN to your MTN line today and get 20,000 Naira bonus airtime. Visit any MTN center near you to begin.
Mommy, where are you going?
MTN Experience Center, of course. You think it's only you that like good thing, eh?
Terms and conditions apply.
Looking for a place to relax and find comfort, the right place to be is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, we offer excellent services to our clients and customers. We serve high quality wines at our restaurant and bar, while our continental dish is second to none. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, located on 42 Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road, our rooms are in conformity with international standard and best practices. We accord priority to security for all our guests. Breakfast is free.
That's how start do.
Yay! And we have standard facilities for your seminar and training. For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-7003-333.
Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how start do.
24/7 around the world, non-stop. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Hi, my name is Dr. Tunji Bakari. I've been a medical doctor for over 20 years, and sometimes I have to recommend my patients leave the country to get urgent care. But with 5G, I don't need my patients to spend enormous amounts of money to fly out. I can consult real time with experts all over the world without needing to get a visa. Even monitoring patients with heart conditions or patients that are at risk of other ailments alone at home can be done with the wearable technology 5G facilitates. Even though I'm a doctor, I keep having to convince my patients this is real, not magic. Bridge the gap with MTN 5G. It offers hyper-fast internet speeds, seamless buffering, and applications that can only be possible via its quality data capabilities. No pichuju, now MTN 5G. Now available on iPhone. MTN, what are we doing today?
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. You are listening to the Front Page Review. I'm about to open the phone lines right now so you could join the conversation. Before the commercial break, we talked about INEC and the number of registered voters. We have our very first caller. Hello, good morning to you.
Mary, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Peter Monse is my name from Shomalu.
Go ahead, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm
All
with
right.
you. I'm with you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Now, Mary, with the vigor given by INEC of the people that have so far registered, can we also let INEC let us know how many people have collected their PVCs? Their PVCs are in their hands. Now, I'm not about registration, but how many of them have their PVC? You know, because of all these reports everywhere of frustration at the point of collection of PVCs. So we don't really know how many have their PVC, which area are, experiencing difficulty in collecting their PVC. I think I want to work on that. And again, from your experience that you went out, example opinions of people, some people at the moment do not really know where they are going, who they are voting for. I think it is too late for them to do that. By now, every Nigerian should know who is going to vote for. Which party is going to vote for. If you want to continue in this hellish experience that we are having under APC, you should have made up your mind by now. By now, somebody should tell us that, look, I don't want my children to continue experience all this hardship. You know, marketers are telling us that for the next 6 months, there will still be fuel scarcity and fuel hike. Do we want to continue with that? Do we want to continue with the abduction of our people when they are traveling on the road? Do we want to continue Nigerians youth leaving the country to another land? So by now we should know where you are going to. Do we want to continue in this situation that you cannot send your children to school in Nigeria? Do we want to continue in making our presidency a retirement home for old politicians? So you should be able to know. And finally, Mary,
yes,
I think you read that Tinubu is accusing Obasanjo of corruption. Am I right?
Yes, in the news.
Now, I think I will not want to exonerate anybody, but please, next time, if Tinubu want to accuse anybody of corruption, let him come out and tell us, let me know, because there have been a lot of accusations against him of the way Lagos money is being used. We are told that up to today that Tinubu is still collecting so much amount of money for his house help, for his drivers, for his gardeners, for himself. He's still collecting vehicles and houses. Let him come out and refute this. Because they say the Lagos State Treasury is in his pocket. Let him come and tell me that it is not true. And then give me evidence that it is not true. Otherwise, Nigerians, Peter Monse, will never want God to allow me to continue in this kind of a government that APC has visited upon us. For me, APC is out of my mind. I think we should decide on that. It's too late for you to say, I don't know who I'm voting for. No. You should know. From consumption to production. I think the youth should stay in Nigeria and do that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Peter Monse. 0700-903-903. You could call in and tell us what you think. What are your thoughts? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, man. This is Turak from Itono.
Oh, welcome to the program. Go ahead, sir.
My fear is because of all this noise. I don't know why Nigeria are like this. Since that time, since our fathers in those days, not get upper and more than us. Why people are many over the more than south and east, and it's very, very bad. For me, anybody apart from as my brother speak about this, anybody who vote for APC, I don't know, that people never stop. I don't know. It is one of your case always there something Muzuba, they support the APC. I don't know whether I drink their blood or waiting. That's very Nigeria suffering. I beg, let people know. But
thank you so much. You know, everybody, we are entitled to vote for whoever we want to vote for. It's your choice. So you could decide to vote for APC, PDP, Labour Party, NNPP, whatever party you want to vote for. Hello, good morning. Okay, 0700-903-903. Hello, good morning to you, Ambassador. Somebody just talked about you now, and then your call entered.
Very my sister.
Good morning to you.
They say, I love her all over the coke. He said, embryo, live and let live now. Let your political party be your candidate be your candidate. Let my own candidate be my candidate. Okay? Look, campaign for your candidate. And moreover, if you want to campaign, bring money to the VOP. VOP need money. You can't just campaign for your candidate free just like that. Yeah. They want to give us opportunity. Yes, I know where I'm going.
Yes.
Yeah. To answer me, I know where I'm going. Nobody can change my mind. I know where I'm voting for. And I can't force you. I cannot force you to vote for the party candidate who is not your choice. You have a choice to have my choice to make. I can't stop Nigeria. What I is that Nigeria should know where they are going. I know where I'm going. You should know where you're going. No, I can't decide for you. Don't decide for anybody. Okay? Don't decide for anybody. If I choose to go for APC, I'm excited to it. Trust me now. I know where I'm voting. Trust me now. All I know is that whether they like it or believe it, God will still alive. After 25, we're going to decide it. This thing is between PDP and APC. Nothing. Trust me now.
Okay, so that's what you think between PDP and APC. That's
yes.
Okay.
According to what is on ground. According to what is on ground. Trust me now. No worry. I may be wrong.
Okay.
Mary.
Yes.
I may be wrong, but after 25th of February, you're going to point out to me that I'm wrong and I'll accept it. But for now, I knew. Look, let me tell you one thing. Nigerians failed to realize one thing, that we can make these people, we give them free hand wherever it match. We give them free hand. I support President Goodluck to everything. I can use my private money to campaign for President Goodluck. At the end of the day, it's for my hand. So if I voted very for my hand, but not that he failed woefully. but I criticize him. Even though I criticize anybody. If I ask my candidate, if you fail to perform, I'm going to be your first enemy. Trust, I mean, that is me.
Okay.
Trust, I mean, nothing can change that for me. But all I want better Nigeria. Whoever is mad, as president of this country, he must do what people want. That's my take.
Thank you so much, Ambassador.
Thank you. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone, I beg.
Nobody is holding you. Nobody's holding you. You could say what you want to say. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. What's your name and your location?
My name is James, calling you for a better.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. This is my first caller for this station.
Oh, welcome. Thank you for being part of our family.
Okay, man. So what I want to say is this. See, the APC government is a disappointing Nigeria. So whoever wants to vote APC, and if the person is not like the progress of Nigeria. Serious. All this one, Tinubu going up and down, shouting, baba.
Thank you so much for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. I'm going to take messages shortly. The number for WhatsApp message is 0700 903 903 Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
My name is Atiku.
Okay. You're calling from where?
I'm calling from Syria.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So, Nigeria is a weak country. But they have a lot of sweet people inside, people who behave like mugu. Who doesn't know their right. A lot of them who doesn't know their right, who doesn't know what they want. Let Nigeria keep pretending as one Nigeria, nothing to call Nigeria one day. But I believe one day Nigeria will be like a Somalia. They don't take time. Bye-bye.
Apology for the word that he used. So you have to be careful with your word when you are calling a radio station and talking to millions of people. So apology for that word. But let's be careful with our words and what we say. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
This is Sunday Abiodun from Alimosho.
Okay, welcome, sir. Go ahead.
The problem at hand right now is, we know that there are some people that is more than other people. And if you begin to go to them in their own favor, definitely they must win. In the sense that he who has the money will be the one that will be the winner. Okay, now other people doesn't have money, but we know our own candidate. This is the person we want. But Nigeria, for the fact that the person doesn't have money, that is why they could not go for that very person. We all definitely know that this is the person that will fix this nation. Everybody knows that. But in favor of some other people in this part of the country, which I wouldn't want to mention names, the Northerners and the Westerners, they know that yes, there is nothing for these people. Let us go there and collect everything they have and put it into our own favor. That is what they do. But God created three people. Two people are enjoying the things God gave to them. Is it good? And the third person is a godly person. And you all are suffering this third person. How would you think that God will be happy with this? God can never be happy. The people over there are suffering no good road, no work, no good water. The oil has spoiled everything in their place. And you don't want to favor them. You don't want to consider them. The best thing is let everybody go. Since you know that your place is the best place, go to your place and rule your place. Okay, can't you see during this December time, when the old people in the east, in the south, had to travel, not even all of them, because there is no money. Some of them had to travel. Don't you see how your place is dry? You don't have nobody will stay in that very house you're building. Placing high cost on the house.
Mm.
Let us consider a lot of things. The suffering is much. When you are about to go there, you say that the bag of rice will be 3,000 naira, 1,000 naira. There's nothing like subsidy. It's a scam. Listen, now you realize that this thing they are doing is even enough for them to even scrap their own party completely. You understand? God is watching. God is watching.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your contribution. God is watching from heaven, watching all of us, watching the affairs of men who we are going to vote for. He's watching too. He wants to know who you will vote for. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Egedo Christian calling from Motion.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
One thing to say this morning is that if I have the power to implement law in this country, the thing that I'm going to implement that if anybody is to support or vote for APC or to even mention that word APC in this nation, apart from other parties, will face the law. Because APC is not a disaster to me. After so many years that they have put the masses into suffering, poor education, all things that they have done in this country, was Tinubu not there campaigning for Buhari before he entered into power? Now Buhari is to leave, and Buhari said that he would like Tinubu to come and continue his legacy. Is such a thing is still the thing that we need in this nation. All the things that they are doing in this nation is like a trash to me. So I'm not in support of anyone saying that he's still supporting APC in this time, in this election thing again. I'm not in support of that. Mm-hmm. All this thing is just like a trash. I don't even like hearing that own name, APC. APC is not like a disgrace and a trash to me. So people should learn their lesson. They have done a lot by trying to corrupt this country, so we need a change.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Now to WhatsApp messages here. This one here says, good morning, Mary. Comrade Peterson says, I kept on telling that there will be an unimaginable happenings before the election date. In Nigeria, humanity has been taking charge of all the affairs, but this time, divinity will prove its superiority over humanity. His Excellency Mr. Peter Gregory Obi is God sent. Mark my words, the evil ones must fall. 43 days counting. You're speaking like a prophet. Thank you so much for your message. Another one here says, good morning, Mary. Hope you're good. My name is Collins from Bariga. My contribution this morning is that I joined one cleric. I saw this video online in praying that as the election approaches, may heaven make our children be like any candidate we are planning to vote for. Amen. Thank you. God bless you, Mary. Thank you for your message. Yeah, I appreciate it. Another one here says, good morning, Mary. Success of 2023 election is success for all. I therefore enjoin everyone to believe in INEC and to give them the maximum support needed for the conduction of 2023 election. Nigeria will be great again. From ROHRO BC Nwoko in Umbise, Imo State. Thank you so much for your message. Let's take calls now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. I can't hear you. What's your name and your location? Okay, great. Go ahead, Taiwo.
Yes, my question this morning: how can say some people on it?
I can't.
I don't know. How my question this morning: how APC can save us from APC again? I don't understand. People should not talk about APC again. They are dead and gone. They are failures to this country. I don't know how APC can save us again from APC. Let another person come save us. APC is already paid. I don't know how they will stay us again in their own party as well. It's not good. Then another person coming. APC come whatever. They will never come back to this nation. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. It all depends on you. Any political party you want to vote for, it depends on you. So you could keep them. You could say they're gone and they are gone. Just have to decide. On the 25th of February, that's next month, 40, how many days? I think 43 days to go. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome
Mary.
to the program. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. Oh, I'm doing great.
Okay, I'm Chris Goffrey from Ajegula.
Okay, welcome to the program. Go ahead, sir.
Mary, my dear sister, any person who is still talking of APC, he wants his suffering to continue. APC has nothing to offer Nigeria. Unless if that person wants his suffering to continue. I don't want to suffer anything again under this APC. Even the two parties, APC and PDP, they don't have anything to offer. I go for Peter Obi. Let us try another person. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution this morning. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM, and you are listening to the Front Page Review. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Yeah, welcome, sir. What's your name and location?
This is Emeka calling from Satellite.
Oh, welcome, Mr. Emeka. Go ahead.
Thank you. Mary, I want to speak on the issue INEC promising that election will hold on February 20th.
Yes.
You see, a few days ago, they told us that the election may not hold because of insecurity. And now they are telling us election must hold. You see, I no longer have trust on all this with INEC. Last time, Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari promised us that he will make election to be free, fair, and credible. And he will leave a legacy on that. But you see, this government, whatever they promise us is always the opposite that they will give us. I don't have trust on them. I keep on telling tell my friend before now that election may not hold on 25th. Even this business, I don't even believe on it anymore. People are complaining that they are not giving them their PVC, and they are telling us that they are prepared and the election must hold. Honestly, something is fishy. But let's watch and see how it goes. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emeka. I appreciate your contribution. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Front Page Review is what you are listening to. What's your take? Turn down the volume on your radio set, please.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. What's your name and your location?
Good morning, Sister Mary.
Good morning to you, sir. Welcome. What's your name and your location?
Happy New Year once more to you.
Happy New Year to you, sir. Happy New Year. Welcome.
Sister Mary.
Yeah.
I am Dikinike, calling from Morini.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the program. I appreciate your call.
Welcome too. Sister Mary, I will not be tired the truth is done in Nigeria. Nigeria is my country. I cannot deny that.
Yes.
Then, we are talking of who represent Nigeria come 2023, you know?
Yes.
Sam Ade, the president of Nigeria. Mary.
Yes.
Let us be sincere. One of the presidential candidates of a particular party, I'm not mentioning the party, but from my speech, you know the party. He was one of the big figures in APC, 2015 and 2019, respectively. He was campaigning freely, jumping. I had the video of him, even if I can recall. But in a year, all the finally work, the other year, the finally work, and if you have work, heaven, if you go to heaven, and everything will be okay. I don't know. Is it a deceit? Did he deceive his master, the now president of this country? Did he deceive him? By not telling the truth. But did this so that Nigeria will be okay? Maybe he has an agenda at that time. I never know. It's not that I know that he has an agenda to become the president. That's why I didn't advise his master to do this so that Nigeria will be okay. Oh God.
It is well.
Why don't we have a conscience in this country called Nigeria? We have no conscience. Why you think not? What's also from your master that do this so that this will happen? Now the same person is campaigning. I will bring heaven on earth. I will do this. I will do that. I wonder.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We have no conscience, so I'm obedient always. I'm all over. Let us choose your words. Thank you, and God bless you, my brother, my sister.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution. Yeah, thank you so much for being part of the program. My time here is up. I'll be here again tomorrow, God willing. My name is Mary Onaife. Debbie. Coming up next is Ogendigbo.